I'm Pastor Tyrell Bramwell, and this is a canceled Christian comment. I've been asked why a person, let's say a pastor or a faithful Christian, would speak against the LGBTQ agenda during Pride Month. I mean, isn't that insensitive? No, it's prudent. Christians speak against LGBTQ sins during Pride Month for the same reason we speak against them the rest of the year, because homosexuality is a sin. Because harming one's own flesh and encouraging others to hurt their bodies chemically, surgically, etc., it's a sin. Or you could say because idolizing the self, idolizing a cause, idolizing choice, or anything for that matter, is a sin. Maybe you saw that Nancy Pelosi recently went on RuPaul's Drag Race, yay for modern American television, to tell drag queens that expressing themselves is what America is all about. Maybe she's right. I mean, the founders did like their wigs, didn't they? For some reason, I don't think that connection will stick. So let me ask, why is anyone concerned about Christians expressing themselves during Pride Month? Isn't that what America is all about? Let me tell you, it's because the Marcusian Marxist theologians of glory don't want Pelosi's America to apply to the biblical expression of the theology of the cross. We're supposed to sit by quietly and listen to what others have to say, listen to the lies, but always without reacting, without saying a word. Well, sorry, not sorry, Mrs. Speaker. We get to speak our views too. And what better time to warn people against the God-grieving lies of the LGBTQ than when they're shoving them in everyone's faces. But Christians don't speak the truth of sin and salvation to people, twisted up by socio-political lies because we're Americans. Make no mistake. No, it's because we're Christians that we exercise our God-given right to free speech. It's because we're Christians that we don't sit back and let our neighbors fall for the temptations of evil, which include LGBTQ sins. If a month has been designated where a certain type of sin is to be put on parade like Eastern Bloc weapons of war, if a particular time has been set aside to muster support for a given sort of sin, well, that's the time you can expect faithful Christians to respond in love to that very collection of depravity. When a person, let's say a pastor, let's say a faithful Christian, speaks against the LGBTQ agenda during Pride Month, it's because he follows the prophetic and apostolic teachings of Christ, which clearly denounce the evil of the LGBTQ's rainbow of sin. And he doesn't want his silence to be mistaken for acceptance, or at this point, for tolerance or participation. It's because we love our neighbors too much that we won't remain silent. We must say something. I'm Pastor Tyrell Bramwell, and this has been a canceled Christian comment.